All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see here. Gotta get in this set up. A friend of mine messaging me about all the Ukraine stuff. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. I think we go ahead and close out of all of this, right? What's going on, Mr. Fish? I'm not sure. You said make it so where I can send screenshots. All right, well, let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, you want to be able to attach files. That's what it is. Okay. I was like, what permission is this exactly? Sure. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. All right. Let me see here. I think we got to do a little music as well. All right. Ooh, yeah, I had that louder. Okay. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. Oh my god. What? Okay. That doesn't seem fair, but alright. Alright, let's see, let's see. Oh, yeah. Then we go ahead and log in. I need to set up my stream elements for playing other stuff too. So much to do. You know, this report system, I still have not interacted with it, not even once. It's terrible. 100,000 silver? 3 of them. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. The game like messed up on me, right? Yeah. Okay. So what is it? Yeah, I got 56 minutes left until this. This is what I want to do. I just want to drive or something. I guess I'm not driving, but mount racing? I don't know. Wait a minute. Did I like, yeah, I like unchecked that? Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. I don't know what happened there. How y'all doing today? I'm already hungry. This is bad. I feel like I need to go get me some rice cakes. What am I doing here? Activate? Oh, okay. Oh, I assumed I went this way, but maybe I go back. Maybe I go back. Yeah, I go back. Okay, cool. Don't want to wait on the elevator. All right. I'm gonna grab some rice cakes real quick. Oh, I should have left my mic muted while I'm crinkling all this.
Sunkeeper?
Yeah. Looks like the Umars.
Balthor should be at Nereus Tavern. Come to think of it, I've never seen him at work at all.
Huh? Where's my legend today?
My Umar heart.
A body like
Legendary.
Balthor. She's in the suite on the second.
All right, and I made such a mess. Oh, check the special room. That sounds wild. Okay. All right.
My Umar heart. This is legendary. One more round.
All right. Oh, come on. Hey, how long were the servers down yesterday? Was it an hour like they said? Or did it take longer?
You're looking for the Sunkeeper? All your energy and you can't even lift that?
Okay, so it was like an hour. Alright, cool, cool, cool. That is so crazy that there's probably like a 5 to 10 second delay between when I can see the message in the YouTube chatting like application, like what that's for, made by YouTube. It's like a 5 to 10 second delay between that and like if I just look over to my other monitor where OBS is up and I have it, you know, like what the stream looks like I can see your message before that. Like that's crazy. How does it go? How do you input a message and it goes to like to YouTube presumably, and then StreamElements picks it up and routes it back to me faster than the YouTube app does? That don't even make any sense to me. I don't know. Crazy. Oh, that person said name was low-paying employee or whatever. Oh yeah, that's the Amazon place, isn't it? I don't know if y'all saw that that person complaining yesterday on Reddit. Oh my god. I think it was yesterday. Where they were complaining about getting to like 1370 or something like that. Oh my god. It's crazy. It just seemed like it was a post on the Reddit that got like a decent amount of attention. And they were just like, you know, I've been playing this hard and blah blah blah, and I've gotten to, I think they said something like I'm only at 1340 or something like that. I've played all these characters and blah 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 blah, and I've had, because I think they had like over 500 hours or something like that, and they were like, so if I only have that, there's no way that a free-to-play person is ever going to be able to do this stuff and blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, calm down, calm down. Especially because they admitted themselves that like they, you know, they weren't just focusing all on like one character, like they're splitting their mats up. I'm like, hold on. Calm it down, bucko. Oh my god, is that the roster level up? It's been a minute.
Are you still not going to pull yourself together?
Oh, what's going on, Stu? Been a minute. You said people love to complain. I agree. I agree. Where's Velocity at? I saw him say something in the Discord here. 6:04 a.m. going crazy. What he mean by that? I'll be doing all right. Yeah, you're right, Stu. People do love to complain. Unfortunately. You know what I love to complain about? That I have not done. I haven't put out a bunch of videos over spring break like I wanted. But only because Velocity said I was summoned. Yeah, man, what's going on? I saw your message in Discord. What's going on, man? You alright? You say you've been, oh, okay, that's fine, Stu. You know, hey, man, you need some sleep, you get some sleep, you know? It's all good. It's all good. They still gotta hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Needs to be popping in. Like it and get out. I appreciate it. Is it perfectly stable? I wake up normally between 4 or 6 a.m. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's actually extremely healthy. You know what I mean? That's what usually what at least what the sleep people say, you know? I naturally wake up at it is usually somewhere between 5 and like 5:20. It's usually something like that. That's my normal time. That kind of sucks though, you know, when I go to sleep late, but because I'll still usually will wake up around that time. Unless I've been sleep deprived for a couple days, and of course I'll kind of, it don't work like that, but yeah. Oh boy. Oh my god. Yo, what is happening? Oh, now there's more. Okay. Okay. We just do this. Come on. Hey, there it is. He's in Adventure Tome? Cool. Oh, I only need one more for the quest. Well, might as well. Cool. And get this triport. Cool, cool. Is there any way to be gifted harmony shards? Mob said that you can, and he's shown me, proven it to me, you can mail jewelry. So, and then you can break the jewelry down for harmony shards. So yeah, you just send it in the mail, and then yeah, and the pouches, of course. Pouches are tradable, but yeah, man. And then, of course, if you have alts, the token exchange for the Chaos Dungeon vendor, those are also, you know. Oh no! It's now it's going down. Oh man. Well, that sucks. Okay, I want to take a look at that. Stu said that your schedule's everywhere right now. I mean, that's fair. That's very fair. Especially if you're like, you know, job is starting to grip on something. For sure. That reminds me, I need to do my little... I'm so bad about managing so many things. I'm so bad about managing so many things. Like, bro, I got this YouTube to worry about though, you know. Also, the ships outside of main cities. Oh yeah, like pirate coins and stuff like that. You can exchange for some of those kind of mats. Yeah, for sure. I really didn't want to do this on on stream, but like because I have to wait on the Grand Prix, I'm like, well, might as well do the Yorn stuff, I guess. Give me something to do. I mean, I guess I could do like Chaos Dungeons like normal, but I'm like, this is what needs to get done the most. I just need to get this character through Yorn. And I really don't want to do the knowledge transfer again, unfortunately. Oops. Just not worth it. Gotta stop being lazy. Also, I'm about to go stupid on that Rogue Tower game. I found this dude's channel who he doesn't even have that many videos, and he already has like over 1,000 subscribers. And he's only been making videos for like 2 games, I think. But one of them is Rogue Tower. Maybe 3. But his Rogue Tower videos are doing really well. And I'm like, wow. I see. So I'm about to go dumb on it. This is my scrapper main? Yeah, for sure. This is it. This is what it was all for, you know? That's why I'm doing Yorn again, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta start. I worked all day yesterday on like this video. It's so niche, and it's a leech video too, because it's about a streamer that's bigger than me, right? He's not one of the big top dogs, but you know, he's just, of course, you know, way bigger than me. He's able to do it full time, and I'm like, oh, this will be a funny idea for a video. But it's just, you know, it takes a little bit of time. Like, I'm having to like do a little research, you know, gather up clips and stuff like that. Had to write out a big script. So, but yeah, it's just taking some time. But my, the video that I did a while ago that is now getting a little crazy. Like it's averaging, at the moment it's averaging 1,500 views a day. So it's still getting faster. So I'm like, I need something, and that one is around D&D. And so I'm like, when people go to my channel, I need a higher quality video for them to see it, or for them to see and then be like, okay, cool, you know, I'll subscribe to this guy or whatever, you know what I mean? So, and it also, I think it needs to be a little bit based around D&D. you know, because they're going to be coming off that video. So, but you know, it's going well. I'm happy. I'm just like, ah, shit. I also feel a bunch of pressure. There we go. Because then, like, yeah, over the course of like a week, it's jumped up from, I don't even know, like one of my lowest performing videos to, it is now my, I think it's my third, right? Oh, I'm done with this quest. But like my third best performing video. And by, I mean, depending on if it still gets faster, its growth, by the end of the day, it might be number 2. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? You said take it slow, it's growing. I can't take it slow. I got goals out here on the timeline. Now, really, what it really comes down to, Stu, is that my overall timeline is so I'm in school and I'm gonna graduate. Anyway, as long as everything goes well, I graduate next year, next May. And so what that means is that after that, I would need to go and, you know, go get a job in my field. But I for a long time, I've been trying to get a job that is, you know, I'm not bound to 9 to 5 like that. You know what I mean? I don't have to go in anywhere. You know, it'd be cool if I could be my own boss. Like, that'd be really cool. You know, stuff like that. So, and like I've said before on stream and stuff like that, like I have another YouTube channel that I've gotten monetized before a couple years ago. And so I've made money off of YouTube, but it wasn't enough to sustain myself. It was just like, oh, this is a nice side hustle. But I'm like, I want to make it to where I'm like, this is a good main hustle. So, yeah, so I decided, you know, a little while ago to start this YouTube channel. And then even then, like, I mean, I started it a couple years ago, but then I just didn't do anything with it. Like I did a tiny bit and I was like, well, this sucks. And it just took a while for me to be like, now I know exactly what to do. So my point of this is that my timeline overall, like the absolute ending deadline is when I graduate from school, which is a year from now. But I not only have to get monetized, oh no, I guess a year and 2 months from now. I only not have to get monetized, I also have to be able to make enough money, you know what I mean? Now me and my fiance have already kind of talked though, and she's super supportive of what I'm doing. And as long as like money from like the website that I made and kind of like all of my internet projects, basically, if the money from all my internet projects is enough to kind of even just pay a low threshold every month, then cool. You know what I mean? She's cool with me working on it and continuing to grow it. But more so than her, I am. You know what I mean? I feel bad. I already feel bad right now because I'm like, I'm not bringing in a bunch of money because I'm in school. So, and I did the full-time work for the first year, my freshman year, and whew, that was fucking rough. I did it, you know, but it was like, oh, I don't have time for anything. I can't grow a business on the side because all of my time is either at school or work. And then I'm like, oh, I have a relationship that I can't ignore either. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, wow. So you say, yeah, totally feel you on that. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, yeah, I feel like, you know, if I didn't have any kind of timeline, I was just like letting it grow on its own. Yeah, for sure. 100%. But it does push me to be better. It really does. You know what I mean? Like actually trying to like framing it in that way. What's the way that I can grow, you know, a lot in the next month? You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing helps a lot. And so, yeah. And, you know, and like I've said this before too on stream, but it's like, you know, January 1st of this year, I had 40 subscribers. So now it's, you know, now it's March and I have what, 181 or something, right? And so it's like, that's really good growth because in the beginning, the getting the ball rolling is what's really hard on this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? The digital stuff, the getting followers, stuff like that. And if you want to talk about in abstract terms, it's really going from 0 to 1 is what's most difficult, right? And then velocity made me a professional streamer because, you know, he threw $1 my way. You know, and it's just like, oh shit, like look at me, I'm successful now. I went ahead and took out a new loan after that, you know. I was like, shit. But yeah, so I don't know. It's oh shit. But yeah, it's just interesting. So that's why I guess I talk about it in that kind of way. Really? All right. Don't make me do this. I sound like an abuser. Why are you making me do this? It's your fault. While I'm beating you up. Crazy. Here we go. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, I thought they were about to hit me. Yep. This is mine. You better back away. Hey, we got it. Oh, no. We're not getting it. Okay. But yeah, I want to, I really do want to, just want to work hard. And plus, honestly, Stu, I have this like restlessness that happens where if I'm not working on stuff, the right stuff, right, and not just anything, not like, oh, I can just clean the house and feel fine. Like, if I'm not working on the right stuff and I'm not working hard, I just get this restlessness, you know what I mean? If I'm just like playing games for like, you know, 5-6 hours, I'm like, I feel like guilty by the end of it. I'm like, oh, I need to do something, you know? Streaming has been a blessing in that kind of way. So, wait. No. Oh, no, that is what I gotta do. Okay, I thought this was an NPC. This is a fucking, another player. Yeah. He said, yeah, it's unstable, but hopefully things fall in place for you and you won't have to feel bad because she's supportive. Then that's keeper. Yeah. For sure. I mean, you know, we've been together for a couple years now, and she hates it when I get that restlessness too, because I'll just be like, I just feel like I need to work on something and did it, you know. But since I've started working on the YouTube stuff every single day, I've not felt restless not once. You know what I mean? I feel guilty still a little bit sometimes, but that's if I'm not focusing. Where I'm like, hey, I said I was gonna do this during this hour. I was gonna edit these videos, and then I'm like, I'm just got sidetracked, you know. I'm like, oh, sure, I'll watch, you know, chiropractors, you know, cracking people's necks on YouTube. Like, right, what are you doing here? What's really happening? You know, rake it in, sir. Rake it in. Oh, hold on. Here we go. But yeah, she's super supportive. It's been nice. People I've dated in the past. It's interesting because, like, especially now that I have somebody that's like actually really supportive, it's interesting to see because people have always been supportive of me. For at least from what I've seen, it's like I think when you show people, you know, like, hey, here's this thing. Not just like I want to do this, but you can show them, hey, look at this thing I've done. You know. And I don't know, people can just be supportive usually, where they're just like, yeah, do that. Like, they believe in you. And then it's like another step to be like, I'm gonna support you in whatever way. Oh, do you need something? Do you need a place to stay for a few months while you're working on this thing? Do you need money? You know, whatever the things are, right? I'm pretty good at just like, I guess, making friends or meeting people or whatever. And it's just I've usually had some pretty supportive people in my life. But it's funny because past relationships just been supportive in a different way, I think. You know, I have felt a pressure to bring in the money quickly, but it wasn't from me. It was from the outside. Yeah, it's an outside source. Or feeling like, oh, you're supportive because you see the dollar signs in the future. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you saw me perform on stage, and now you're like, oh, yeah. You know, I don't know. It's just a weird feeling where you're like, no. They love me for me. And it's like, oh, there's all this evidence that they just love you for you. But at the same time, you're like, oh wait, I see. When you talk about being supportive, it's from that kind of place where you're like, yeah, how long until, how about that? It's like, it's not like, hey, let's just try to make the best art or whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, just do what makes you happy. It's not like that. It's like a dollar signs kind of thing. So it's interesting because my fiance is not, no, she's just really not like that. So, but I also saw that like getting somebody that has their own stuff going on for them is important, like she was in law school and I was I was just like paying the bills, and so I'm like, I'm supporting her, but it's like she has her own thing. She not worried about me making money because she's like, I'm gonna be making attorney money. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, that was what I was missing before, I think. Like somebody who was also like trying to match my ambition of just like making money and doing the things you want to do and blah blah blah. So Mr. Fish says, if here we go, I can tell from the first few words, from the first few words of reading Mr. Fish's message, if a girl you're dating, I'm like, he about to give me dating advice. Here we go. If your girl you're dating says she is going through something and needs to take a break from the relationship to focus on herself, what will I think? Oh, I literally thought this was about to be relationship advice. All right, look, here we go. If a person needs to take a break from a relationship, that could 100% could very well mean one. And listen to me on this one, 1,000%. It could be true, honest, for sure. But that doesn't mean that you wait. That doesn't mean that you wait. So you can have both. You can have both where you understand that they actually need a break from the relationship, right? But by taking a break from the relationship, what they need and what they mean is that we're no longer together. We're not dating anymore. And so because of that, right, what I find happens with friends of mine who have kind of gone through that kind of situation is that if they don't take advantage of, they don't act as if they are really separate, right? They're like, well, she needed a break, or from the I've seen it from the female perspective before, where it's like, oh, well, he said he needed a break. Then the second that they're doing something, right? The second they're doing something that is like they don't like it, oh, they went out to the club, oh, they hooked up with this person or whatever, right? They're upset, and it's like, why are you upset? You're not together anymore. Yeah, but they just needed a break. Yes, exactly. They needed to not date you, so they're dating somebody else right now, right? And hey, and I'm also not. There's no judgment. I've been through the same kind of thing before, and it was like it was rough because I had been with that person for years, and they're like, yeah, we need a break, and I'm like, you know what? I actually agreed. I was like, we do need a break, but then it still hurts afterwards, where you're like, fuck, Uh-oh, this is bad. All right, there we go. So yeah, so I think that what you do is you do everything in your power to move on. Literally, everything in your power to move on, right? Because if it doesn't work, if you're still with that person, and I mean after you actually try, not like, well, I sat in my room for a week and I moped about it. I mean actually try. You actually try to go on a date with somebody else. You actually start talking to somebody else, right? Cool. After you try, if that still doesn't work, right? Like if you just have absolutely no interest in anybody else and they don't have any interest in you, right? Or I'm sorry, and they don't have any interest in anybody else either, then sure, yeah. Then you guys maybe just come to your senses. I've had that where I've dated a person and then we broke up, and then like a year later we ended up getting back together, and then like a year later, or like we date for a while and then we broke up again, and then a year later we got back together again, and that time we stayed together for a long time, right? So I've had that, and it's like, you know what, we needed a break we needed a break from each other because we were both trying to be new types of people. But in order to be a new type of person, you have to change things in your life. You can't keep doing the same things and growing. You can't, right? You just can't. You always have to be doing new stuff to grow, right? So, and you might try to be like, well, you can work out and like get bigger or stronger or whatever, right? Yeah, but it's like you also need to be up on like, hey, what technique should I be doing? Should I be lifting the same weight all the time every day? No. You got to increase the weight sometimes. You see what I'm saying? Even in simple things like that, you have to be doing something different, even if it's marginally different. And when it comes to growing, like rapid growth or big growth, that takes big changes, right? And I think that if they say something like that trying to stay with them, trying to hold on to them is the most toxic thing that you can do for both of you. You're gonna make them feel guilty. They're gonna, and the worst thing, this is the thing that really causes people to get divorces. This is what causes people, I mean, you gotta think about how serious that is, right? I know you're young, Mr. Fish, but you gotta think, you said, ah, yes, a new cat, wow. You gotta think about, like, when someone says they want to get married and they go through it, right? They do a ceremony, they invite all of their friends and family, right? They pay all of this money, right? When you want to get married to somebody, right? And full disclaimer, I've never been married myself, but I've had, like, most of my friends are married, right? Well, no, I wouldn't say most, but a lot of my friends are married. So, and I've been to plenty of weddings. Like, when you want to get married, man, like, it's such a huge life commitment. You know, you sign legal documents saying, yeah, I'm tied to this person forever now. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's a huge deal. And so why the divorce rate is 50%, though, still 50% of all marriages end in divorce, right? Is because of one thing: resentment. And this applies to the question you just asked me, because what happens with resentment, how it comes up, is people sacrifice something, expecting something back, right? Expecting a value back. They might not even expect a particular thing. You said, I'm in thought phase, good. But they sacrifice something, expecting a value back that's equal or greater than what they sacrificed. And when they don't get it, the source of the thing that they sacrificed for, where the value is supposed to come from, that builds up resentment. Sometimes it happens in such small things like, oh, we're living together and you got a cat, like you said earlier, yeah, like a new cat. You got a cat, but now you're not taking care of the cat. Oh man, I'm smelling the litter box all the time, blah, 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 right? So essentially what happens is, like, if they're having to sacrifice something, right, or someone else, hey, yeah, you know what, we can get a cat, but now the value I'm getting back is that this is negatively impacting my life. I'm gonna start building up resentment towards when you want things. You said it slowly creeps up on you guys. Exactly. And that's the thing, is that resentment is a poison, but it's a slow poison most of the time. Now, sometimes it's a quick poison, right? Sometimes it's like, oh, they cheated on me. Boom. All of a sudden you look at everything different, right? It changes all this other stuff, all these things they've said, blah, 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 right? And now you resent them. Even going forward, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal. Even if you can try to forgive them, it's a huge deal, right? Resentment. So when you're, if a girl says that, 100%, let them go, and let them go as hard as you can, right? If you go out there and you know, you're in thought phase, like you said, right? You get another girl, cool, great. You know what I mean? You might not even like that girl that much, right? But you might, right? Or it might tell you something where you're like, you know what? I never want to date another girl like this before. That was the biggest thing for me when I told y'all about my my manho phase in high school, right? It taught me a lot of, like, what I actually want in a relationship. It taught me what are my strengths in a relationship and what I don't want. Like, I literally broke up with a girl because I told her at the time, my reason was, we don't argue. And she's like, what the what? What do you mean we don't argue? Why would you break up with me because we don't argue? Isn't that a good thing? And I was like, nah, it just, I don't know. We just don't argue over anything though, right? Now, I was too young to understand what I really was meaning, like what the feeling was. Because I stand by, you know, breaking up with her, even though it felt like a great relationship, and on paper it was great. But what it really was that she didn't have an opinion on anything, right? It wasn't that we didn't argue. It was that, like, if I said something, that was just how it went. And that's not the type of relationship I wanted to be in, right? It sounds like it could be nice, especially if you've been arguing with a significant other for a while. But it really, at least for me, it really wasn't. You know, it'd be like, what do you think of this movie? I don't know. I guess I thought it was okay. And I bet I thought it was bad. And then she'd be like, yeah, it was kind of bad. What? You just said that it was okay. Or you just said that it was good. Or the opposite, where she's like, I didn't really like it that much. I'm like, oh, well, I liked it because da da da. And she'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I can see that. You're right. I like it too. What? It's like, no. You said you guys didn't have anything to connect. We connected over lust. That's what we connected over, right? I was like, oh, she's hot. And she was like, hey, he's hot. And it was like, cool, you know what I mean? We were both actually on Raiders, right? So, like, that's actually how we met. We were running together, and I was really good at running, and she wasn't, right? She was just like, you know, just getting gassed out from the jump. And I was like, I'm gonna fall back and try to help her out, you know, 'cause I just did that sometimes for people. But also she was cute, so I was like, you know, hey, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna run with you, you know, and we just kind of ran together. And then we just like, it just kind of like blossomed from there. But it was just interesting though, because it was like, you know, we were cool. There was no friction at all. But yeah, it didn't. I was like, no, I want a partner. I don't, you know what I mean? Like it just felt weird. So, but yeah. Velocity said relationships are like birds. Some make it out the tree, some don't. I mean, I guess. Sure. What's the tree in this metaphor though? I'm so confused. Like does that mean like some people you date and some people you don't, or like if they go the distance or something? Like if I get married, did I make it out the tree, or if we dated for a month, did we make it out the tree? I don't know. Dude says, should I have one relationship only and that taught me everything I wanted? Yeah, it happens. That you know, sometimes relationships are like super beneficial. So they teach you a lot. Somehow your stream popped up in my recommended section after watching the video. You know what? I'm happy you clicked on it. Thank you. That helps my click-through rate, helps me grow, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. YouTube is like, hey, this guy's he's all right, you know? So thank you, Vi. Velocity said it wasn't supposed to be logical. I just wanted to talk about birds. God damn it, Velocity. Okay. But yeah, Mr. Fish, so that's my recommendation. Just go out there. You know what I mean? Unzip it, flop it on the table, man. You know what I mean? Let's put it out there for the girls, but hey, it's open season. It's open season. Be careful though. You don't want to walk away. You don't want to make a bad trade here. You don't want to walk away with something. You had him spit all that fact. Well, I wonder why though. Oh, you mean you wonder why it popped up in your... What? You wonder why it popped up like in your like recommended or whatever? Well, I assume that you probably watch... I didn't think smaller streamers get recommended people. Not on Twitch. They don't. They don't at all. But that's... I kind of talked before about this in the stream and stuff too, is like how to use the algorithm, you know what I mean? I didn't start streaming until, what? I've been streaming for a little over a month now, right? So it's like, that's pretty cool. I've had one stream where I got like, I think 11 subscribers from that one stream, you know what I mean? But it's just because you have to, you know, work the algorithm. So, just gotta work the algorithm. And yeah, so, you know, somehow YouTube probably tried you and said, hey, you know, because that's how like their algorithm works, at least vaguely, is that they try out a small section of an audience first, and then they go wider and wider and wider. At this point, my impressions, I've had, I mean, probably over 100,000 impressions at this point. So then, I mean, it's definitely up. It's up past 50,000. That's for sure. I've had like one stream that had like 70,000 impressions. So, but yeah, so it's like, you know, that's just what happens. Usually within the next, I don't even know, probably in the next 30 minutes, maybe. Yeah, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, Vi. I'll get more people in here. These are just my my regulars, you know what I mean? You know? Velocity, Mr. Fish. I wonder where Mob Sensei is actually. He's in here every day as well. But yeah, I'll start getting people that I don't know in here. It usually gets up about 10 to 15 or whatever. I had a bad week last week because I stopped posting videos. So this week it's going back up to being better. So, but yeah, Vi, I think you're probably just in a section of people they're trying out and saying, hey, what about this? You know what I mean? Do you play LostArk? You know what I mean? Do you I don't know, do you watch other streamers? Here's one, you know, that kind of thing. So I was watching Nico's video about spending 200k gold to reach 1370, and then this was like at the top of my recommended list. Interesting. Yeah. So that's another thing that the algorithm does, is that they assign essentially what you could call expertise to certain things. Now, I'm by no means an expert on LostArk, right? But I've played a lot. In my main thing, like the thing I can talk about with confidence is what it's like to play a lot of level 50s, right? You know, so it's like, here's all my level 50s, you know what I mean? And so most of the time, even my thumbnail is like, you know, level 50s, you know, that kind of thing. I just changed it up like yesterday. So you said, and the title got me? Yeah, exactly, right? So yeah, like I said, they've assigned me some kind of expertise ranking in Lost Ark. And so if you've watched the video on Lost Ark, then of course, you know, yeah, cool. Then they're like, hey, well, this is a guy that knows something. So yeah. And I am upset about the honing boost. So I'm like, no, I mean, I'm not like mad, but I'm like, no, I really thought they would do it. And now I'm hurt. I'm hurt that they didn't. You said for sure you're one of a kind. Well, I appreciate that. That's like one of a kind, terrible, one of a kind asshole. Oh, you said on this? Oh, yeah, I get it, yeah. You're right. I do know, like I said, well, I just know what it's like to do a bunch of 50s. That's it. That's the only thing I got, though. That's why I'm here since day one. I mean, yeah, you were here back when I had like, I don't even know, I think just 3. I think I had 3 level 50s. That was it. I think you were here before I did my first knowledge transfer. But yeah. Yeah, Vi, if you want to make, you want to make videos or start streaming or something like that, what I tell people is get an expertise first, right? Or not first, but just figure out what your expertise is first. Like what can you talk on that people can just be like, hey, what about this? And you're like, oh, I got that. What can you make a video on where you can just talk about it? The way I like to look at it too is like, if you had to give a speech in like 5 minutes to a crowd of like 200 people, right? That all knew the subject, not just people that don't know this, but they already knew the subject. What could you still walk away like afterwards and feel like you were an expert on, right? For me, that's not Lost Ark, but I had something. I had D&D, right? I'm 100%. I would easily classify myself an expert on Dungeons and Dragons. I've been doing it for years. When I talk to other DMs about like what they've done, how many people they've DM'd for, you know what I mean? Like either at once or over the years, I'm like, oh my God, I'm destroying other people out here with my stats. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Just the hours I've put in, the amount of like, just like materials that I have. There are definitely people that have more than me in some areas, but I haven't actually met anybody that has more than me in all the areas. You know what I mean? Or even comes close to me in all the areas. So, and if I had to give a speech on D&D, even to a room full of people that have played it for years, I'm like, oh, I 100% know. They'd be like, oh, that guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. He's an expert. So yeah, that's why I would say find that, make videos on that first, and then go from there. And you'll start getting recommended to people about certain things. I have a video taken off right now that, I mean, like yesterday morning, it had 3,700 views, and I think when I last looked at it like an hour ago, it had 5,100 views. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like it's just going right now. It's getting on people's home pages, which I'm like, that's a little wild for me. But yeah, man. So I think Velocity in the chat and Mr. Fish in the chat are both going to be making videos pretty soon. Is the term Dampier from D&D? It is not from D&D. No, actually, there's a very I mean, it's famous in Japan or in certain circles, I guess. Book. I guess it's a series, not a book. Called Vampire Hunter D. And in that, he is a half vampire, half human, and yeah, just the term Dampier is an older term, but I do think that D&D helped to popularize it. But especially in early forms of like D&D, that wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? Early forms of D&D were very, 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 very different. You know what I mean? You didn't play Elf the race. Elf was a class. You know what I mean? Just shit like that. Where you're like, what? Elf was a class? Like, yeah, Elf was a class. He said, oh, LOL, I took the name Dampier for my Shadowhunter. My friend told me it was from D&D. Nah. They just use the term Dampiers for half vampire, half humans in D&D as well. So, but like I said, it's an old term talking about that. But that's funny though that you took the name Dampier. Yeah, it just means half vampire. But usually those kind of characters like, edgy main characters, so I think it fits for a Shadowhunter. So, like I said, I love Vampire Hunter D, and he's a Dampier. Or in the English translation in the movie, they call him a Dunpeel, which is a really weird translation, but yeah. Come on, come on. What is happening? Oh, wow, okay. Oh no, I gotta hurry. I gotta do that race. I only got 10 minutes till the race pops up. Shit, what is happening? Come on, go. Let's go. Say I gotta watch it now? What, the Vampire Hunter D movie? Well, there's two of them. One of them is like from the 80s. I would not recommend watching that. I've read the books, so that storyline is great, but the movie is not good. Then there's another one. I believe it's called Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. That one is real good. Really good. It's one of my favorite anime type of things ever, really. So, yeah. Actually, the full thing is on YouTube. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. There we go. Where is it at? Don't tell me they took it down. Full. There you go. Full movie. Uh-oh. Come on. It should be in my history. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it's still on there. But, yeah. I don't know where it's at, though, right now. Is it a movie or a series? It's a movie. It's a movie. I did just see, like, some kind of weird English dub series or something. But, yeah, like I said, this also looks like it's from the 80s or something. So, like, I wouldn't watch that. Oh, here's a really bad version of it. Right? Yeah, this is a really bad version of it. But this is what the movie at least looks like. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I just don't like that small frame. I think if I had enough time, I would look through all of my bookmarks and I'd find it because I bookmarked it because I love it. That's what got me into reading the books. Yeah, there's a manga on it. I mean, the book series is 27 books. I think I'm pretty sure it's 27. So, you know, like I say, it's real popular in Japan. It's been out for a long time. As far as I know, I think he's still coming out with books for it. So, I literally missed. I literally aimed the wrong way. Jesus. Ooh, uh-oh. Might as well. You know, this isn't a chaos dungeon. This stuff doesn't come back quick. Probably shouldn't use that. All right. Let's see here. Come on, please. Come on. All right. Got 7 minutes. Mr. Fish. Man, tell us what happened, man. Tell us about this girl. How long were y'all dating? Was she tripping on something? You know what I mean? Did you like another girl's picture or something like that? Or was it kind of out of nowhere for you? What do you mean, huh? What the fuck? What you mean, huh? You come in here asking relationship questions and be like, what? Relationship? Oh no, that never happened to me? Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Okay. I see now. Everything Mr. Fish says, you know, hey. You just leave it alone, you know? This man. That never happened to me. It was a question for you. What? What do you mean it's a question? What do you mean it's a question for me? Like if my fiance asked me that? Or you just mean like my general thoughts on it? I just meant, because I figured you're asking me my general thoughts on it, but I'm like, what is, like what was the reason? Why do you want to know my thoughts on that instead of, you know, about candy or whatever you've asked me about before in the past? I agree, Stu. See, because I was watching this YouTube and this guy did like that. Oh, okay. So that's what triggered it. Okay, cool. Yeah. As if something like that happens, though, you know, that's a sign that something way deeper is wrong. Something way deeper. Gotta let go. Most of people's misery in a relationship, 100%, 100% comes from the inability to let go. You know? Like, oh, they're treating me wrong. I just want them to be nicer to me. Well, I mean, you know, hey, why don't you just let them go? Like, well, no, but I want to hold on. I just want them to, like, yeah, you want to change them. You know what I mean? Like, no. Just let them go. Because they don't want that change. So let them go. You know? That's why they're still mean to you. That's why they stopped doing this or this or this. You just at least be willing to let go. Let go, move on. There's too many fish in the sea, you know what I mean? It says it's got to be useful for yourself. Or it's got to be for yourself, Mr. Fish. Stop. All right. Let's see here. Oh, damn. Yeah, see? That video is... It's gotten 115 views in the past 60 minutes. God damn, you know? They're gonna come over here like, oh, he's live right now? What's he talking about? Bullshit. What's he doing at least? Is it fun? No. I'm never gonna make this. Stuck in this damn dungeon. Am I in a dungeon right now? I'm not in a dungeon, right? Holy shit. I thought I was in a dungeon. Shit. Oh my god. I thought I was in a dungeon. Alright, cool. We can do this. You said Kit Kat's the best candy ever? I mean, it's up there. It's definitely in the top 100. I don't know about best ever though, but... Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We dump out here. Alright. Alright. Here we go. First race. First race. I think I might be able to win it. This will make up for the no honing boost, you know what I mean? This event. If they keep distracting me with stuff, you know, dangle some keys in front of me. I'm like, hey, this is good. Quality content. Here it is. Here it is. It's 10. No, wait, it's 10. What's happened? Soon appear. No, it should be here. Okay. Can't even see. Someone's just named Fat Boy. Wow. It ride? Okay. What? Oh, it made me get off my mount. I got it. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. 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 All right. Charge and knock down the target. Okay. The team that reaches the target score by eating the tasty food. Okay. Shoot to stun. Charge and knock them down. Use a stack to gain invincibility. Set a time delayed explosion. Okay. Okay. I did. I just did. I just did. Okay. Someone said I am speed. Whoever eats the most poop wins. Jesus. Okay. You said just watch out for electricity and dragon. That one part got me stuck for days. Oh boy. All right. Okay. But I see. So like the portal opens up or whatever, and then we have 3 minutes until it actually starts. Got it. So you have 3 minutes to kind of go through the portal and get in here. Cool, cool, cool. Get wrecked, nerds. Mario Kart Lost Ark edition. That is what this is. Someone said, is this a mechanic area for for dinos? Like, yeah, that is what this is, isn't it? It's a pit stop. Wheels. Okay. Okay. All right. Electricity and the dragon. Watch out for the electricity and the dragon. Let me get first and I'll give you 500 gold. No, he won't. This man. How many people are even in the race? Oh, alright. Here we go. Okay. Did they just put us on? They just like put us on a mouse? What? What is this? With the punch? What? Waifu with the punch? Okay. I'll read their name. Here we go. Someone. Wow. 2 people. Talking about eating ass. Multiple people talking about eating ass in here. Someone said I eat my boyfriend's ass every night. Jesus Christ. I'll transform. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's gonna start very suddenly. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Got it. I see. Alright. I'm definitely losing. I'm losing hard. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. Nope. Okay. Got knocked out of that. That's fine. There we go. Nope. I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Wow. It dodged me. Got the fuck out of me. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. What's up? They can't handle me on this. Nope. Not a challenge. I've literally never been challenged in my life. Oh, no. I got pushed forward. That's great. Okay. Got him. Oh, shit. Man, fuck you, dude. Ah, shit. Damn. I stunned him, but then I got stunned from the back. That's terrible. This is bad. Okay. I'm gonna see what place I'm in. I guess I just have to look at the minimap. Oh, the stun was real. Oh, alright. Got him. Got him. Fucking. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Alright, alright. Got it. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh my god. What? What? I thought that would hit people. Alright, whatever. Here we go. Here we go. I've literally never been challenged in my life. I've never come across a single hard thing to do. Swish. That's easy. That's me. Uh-huh. 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 You're gonna drop a bomb right here to be BM. Ooh, got him. Got him. Fucking got him. Oh, shit. There it is. I've never been worried. I don't even understand what a challenge is. Uh-huh. Oh, no. No. Oh, wow. Wow. Got boosted forward. Feels good. Oh, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Got him. Shit. I'm asleep. I'm full. Got it. That was fun. That was fucking fun. That was cool. Fat Boy Slim said, went from fighting the forces of darkness to a race against ass-eating enthusiasts. I mean, yeah, basically. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I like how you said just spam Q, fuck the other skills. Nah, man. People be stunning you from behind. You gotta drop the bombs with the W. You know what I mean? Got to. You got to. You said, bro, I'm so mad they have me in an infinite stun. Oh, that's because you have to get good. That's actually the problem with that one, Mr. Fish. You actually have to get good, and then you won't be in an infinite stun. So. Dude said I dusted their ass. That shit was crazy. That was... I love that. That was fucking fun. That was really fun. You said I got first. I'm so wonderful. Whatever. You didn't get first. I don't believe that for a second. Dragon was targeting, and sad thing is I still passed so many people. I got it. So you had something really bad happen to you, but you're so good that it didn't even matter, right? That's what the whole purpose of it. I was stuck in an infinite stun. I'm so mad, but I'm still so good. Mr. Fish, bro. You wild. You wild. Oh, I forgot to say this. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that fucking itch.io bundle, all those indie title games, it's like over 500 indie title games plus other stuff too in that itch.io Ukraine bundle. I actually put it in the description. I just found out about it this morning. Like, what? So I went ahead and bought it already. You know, I mean, you know, it's like a for charity thing or whatever for Ukraine, but it was just it's so crazy. I'm like, oh my god, like they have Celeste in there. I don't know if you guys know about Celeste, but it was like, you know, kind of like hailed for its like platforming glory, basically. And so Celeste is in there. Baba Is You. That's like an award-winning game. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. For all this for $10. Like, these people really out here like, hey, we're gonna give this money to Ukraine. I think their goal is $4 million, and they have a week left, and I think they're already at 3.9 million. I'm like, Jesus. But yeah, it's crazy. So like I said, it's in the description if you want to link to it, or you can just, you know, Google Ukraine bundle or whatever. If you're actually, or I think it's like itch Ukraine bundle is how I found it. But yeah, I just heard about it on some dude on Reddit was saying something about the bundle. It was on a post that was like, hey, Humble Bundle actually suspended all their Russia sales or something like that. And I was like, okay. And somebody in the chat was like, man, y'all seen that Ukraine one? Da da da. Over like 500 games. I'm like, what? And I went and looked. Sure enough, he was right. So. But yeah, if y'all got $10, that seems like a good deal. Especially for me, there's some like pixel art things in there, like game resources. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely about to use some of these in my videos. Comes with like a commercial license for them too. I'm like, oh, let's go. Easy money. $10 all day. Oh my god, we got bots. We got bots in the chat. Sometimes it's just bomb.red, you know what I mean? Oh shit, oh shit, oh, okay. Look, only, I mean, who the fuck dies in a chaos dungeon, bro? It don't even make any sense. It's not like I'm minimum gear level or something. The stuns was real. After I just told Mr. Fish to get good, you know? Whatever, bro. Honestly, the game was cheating anyway, so it's fine. You said scrappers? Hey, hey. How would you know, huh? We're the least picked class, alright? The absolute least picked class. Feels bad. You said I'd delete my scrapper, okay? Damn, bro. Oh, come on now. Come on. So bad. What's up now, Play? I ain't seen you in here in a minute. Oh. Go. Man, that race was fun. I can only do that once per roster per day, right? That sucks. It'd be really cool if that was something I could grind, because I would absolutely grind that. That would be my whole stream. I would just be grinding the Grand Prix. That was so fun. It reminds me of yeah, like actually like the Chocobo races in Final Fantasy. That was something I really wanted to like get into and do. I never even did it. I kept on being like, no, just stay focused. You're gonna hit max level first, and then you're gonna go have all the fun. And so I just like try to get through the main story quest as soon as possible. Now I'm playing LostArk, not even playing Final Fantasy. It was fun though. I would go back to it, 100%. It's really unfortunate. Only once, yeah. At least like a 3 times a day would be cool. But I also I can appreciate it from a, I guess, like a meta perspective of like, oh, you know what's cool, that like they don't say like you can just do it once every 2 hours, because it's really good to get those event tokens. So it's like, oh, if you're serious about it, you need to be on every 2 hours at least, right? And so I can, you know, I think it's a nice thing to appeal to people that have the infinite time to play, but at the same time, you don't want to alienate the much larger part of your audience, the much larger part of the people that support the game, by being like, hey, you know what? You're gonna fall way behind because you don't have the time to play, you know, once every 2 hours infinitely. So, but yeah. So I get it. I do. And it's like when I get done streaming, I'll probably be done with LostArk for the day. So it is nice that I don't have to worry about that. Like, oh, I need to get back on actually, because I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Oop. You know what's crazy though? If you guys look at like the YouTube gaming, it's crazy how much LostArk viewership has actually gone down. And how high Elden Ring still is. I'm like, what? I thought it'd be really high, but I thought it wouldn't last very long. And so it's crazy to see that like a lot of people are still playing LostArk. It's ridiculous how many people are still playing. But it's also interesting to see that they've lost a lot of viewers. A lot of people aren't watching it anymore. But that's also fair because I think people are going to be waiting to see you know, the big raids and stuff like that. I mean, that's when it's going to get more intense. But I figured out a way, I think, to do my what I wanted to do for Elden Ring in the first place, the punching only run. I thought it was kind of like impossible, or like I'd have to modify it, where it's like, oh, I guess I'll start punching at this point. But now I'm like, oh, there is a way for me to do it. Holy shit, there's a way. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna try to, maybe starting tomorrow, I'm not sure. I might get on, do the Grand Prix or something, and then do some Elden Ring and stuff like that. All right, here we go. But I just have so much stuff to do. I want to get this video done. I want to get that out. But I also want, what am I doing? Yeah, I just want to do all the things. I want to do all the things. What? I forgot you get him with this. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Well, shit. Let me do it again. Oh my god. I need to eat a rice cake. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Stu, about my my alts, running my alts to get these coins, but at the same time, I don't think the coins are tradable, are they? No, it's like a currency, isn't it? Yeah. But it's untradeable. Oh, but wait. Is it for all? Does everybody? Like, do I share it all? You know? I don't know. Or is it per person? Yeah, is that my roster? I guess I'm gonna have to see after this. If it's my roster, oh my god. Disgusting. Damn. Isn't there like a bunch of good stuff you can get from the event? Like from trading the tokens? I don't even know what there is. But I thought there was some really good stuff. Oh, alright. Tons of good stuff. Okay, good. Oh my god. I remember, I think it was like, what, is a Saiwu video or something where he was like, yeah, you get them on from doing like the first two, you know, Chaos Dungeons, first two Guardian raids of the day. I'm like, okay. Sure. I just forgot until just now when I got it. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever though. But now I'm like, wait a minute. If I can collect them on all of my characters, if I can stack it up like that, Jesus, you know? It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. Whoop, oh. I mean, yeah, if that works like that, then that might be what tomorrow's stream is literally just me getting as many event coins as I can. You say roster bound confirmed? Well, I mean, I think we have our stream for tomorrow. Now, what's the title to draw people in? What's the title? You know, infinite event Arcesia event token. You know, it has to be clickbaity, but also you know, but honest. You know what I'm saying? Come on, help me out, guys. Help me out. Where the fuck is Mob Sensei? Is he okay? He's in here every day. Just trying to think of his title. You said you ate him? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, as long as I just know what happened to him, it's fine. Maybe like a how-to title, you know what I mean? How to get thousands of tokens, you know what I mean? How to get thousands of Arcesia event tokens or whatever. Yeah, this could be so good. Oh my god. You say, hey, so when does the grown man start crying over the honing boost? I'm here for that good content. You actually missed it, unfortunately. It might come back around again, but yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what the title for tomorrow's stream should be. Because are there honing materials for this event coin thing? Includes your infinite alt farm. Yeah, I'm like, what? Because if there's honing materials that you can get for these event tokens, I'm like, I mean, it's not a honing boost, but like, hey, you know, that's okay. I think it'll work. So they do? Oh my god. Oh my god. But that's probably not infinite, right? It's probably a limit. You said they do give honing mats? Okay, yeah, so it's probably a limit. I really wanted that boost, though. To be fair, Iceman, I really wanted that boost. Do I have a stream schedule? I do every day at well, it's 8 a.m. for me, but yeah. So what is that? It's Central, I guess. 8 a.m. Central. 9 a.m. Pacific, I think. Is what? Yeah, I think that's like 1 hour ahead. But yeah, usually though, about this time, usually every morning, I'm on here. Now sometimes I will end the stream early. So this is my spring break for me. So I've been trying to, before my classes start back up, I'm trying to work on some videos and stuff like that. So I've been working on a bigger video. So yesterday the servers went down, man. It was crazy. Servers went down. Had to do like an hour long reset. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna wait an hour, so I could have played some other games, but I was like, nah, let me go work on this script. So script it's done, but I gotta probably do a few little polishing touches on it, and then I'm gonna have to record it. I've just figured out how to do a green screen so that I can key it out. Or actually, I'm using a blue screen. But yeah, green screen for my my dude here. So it's pretty cool. So now I can record over, record audio, and have it all be all good. Yeah, that was 200. That's so good. Oh my god. A wild stew appeared. Oh snap! There it is. Who's in the Discord? Feels good. Here, I'll try. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there you go. Right, so I can do something like this, and I can key that out in After Effects, and it's super cool. So that means I can like I can do some more stuff with my videos now. I can go back over and like if I need to narrate something, I can have my dude talking. I've done this before though. I've used this exact same pixel art for a video, but I had to keyframe like manually every time that I wanted him to like open his mouth and stuff like that. Oh my god, so much harder, so difficult. Yeah, check the shop. Yeah, where is the shop? What? Who is it? This person down here, I guess. Yeah. So I own 1,200. For 500, we get this. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh. Untradeable. Interesting. That I could help out other people. I see, I see. Weekly roster limit. Okay. Okay. Interesting, but I have to be 802. Well, my other person can buy it, right? Oh, no, it doesn't bind on obtain, so it doesn't matter. So I have to get 802. Okay, cool. Gotta get 802 on my new main so that I can buy this. Okay, so really I just need to finish Yorn. I need to actually finish Yorn again. Very nice, though. Wow. That's crazy. Ooh. Dies. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, I feel like... Let's go ahead. Well, I'll say that. I'll say that for tomorrow's stream, I guess. Yeah. I wonder how much I would need to buy, like everything. Okay. Now, I think that from the video I saw, this is not tradable, but the thing inside is tradable. Like, you can trade these. So they were like, hey, the price of all these things is going to go way down. So just get ready for that. I was like, okay. Huh. That's cool. Okay. So, geez. So tomorrow's stream, that's what it's going to be about, huh? Just getting a fuck ton of these. How much did that race even give me? Well, I guess 800, right? So I think it's gave me 200 each time I did the Chaos Dungeon. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. You know what's not cool, though? I fucking stink. I need a fucking shower. Jesus. Like, move my arm slightly, and it's like, hey, do you want to smell your own armpit? Like, bro, what the fuck? It's powerful. When did I get so powerful with my funk? Yeah, this rice cake is so good. My fiance got me addicted to rice cakes. Alright. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Go. There we go. There we go. Sure. I think I sent that out days ago. Yeah, I don't even think I came in here yesterday. Terrible. 28%? Sure, I don't care. Oh, I need this. Oh. You know what? Hey. Why not just buy it? We don't need to do work around here. We have gold. Trader? Sure. Nope. Think I need this? Sure. Don't care. Sure. Don't care. And I think with that, we're good, right? Oh, I was like, no! Okay, I see. Alright. Now we can start the mana level 3, actually. I don't know if what's good and what's not, so sure, let's do everything. Okay. I did it. What do I want to do, actually? I don't don't even know. Oops. Can I Bifrost from here? I can. All right. Guys, what should I do? I mean, I need to finish Yorn, but like, that's also boring. What should I do? What I want to do, honestly, is get off LostArk right now and play it a bunch tomorrow. Like, go through all of my characters tomorrow.
I don't see anything unusual.
That's what I want to do. I want to get on something like Rogue Tower right now. Try to go hard on there, because that game is fun.
Hey, come over here. Something about that.
God, I don't want to do this. Oh wait, did the ground shake and he drops his hammer and I'm gonna go look for it? Is that what the story is here? Oh my god. Literally the second time doing this, I didn't even understand what I was doing the first time. Come on. Come on. Wow. Hey, come on, Berserker. I was doing that. Wow. Find the sticky demon. That sounded gross. Okay. Guys, I need help. What are y'all doing? I need to know what to do. What should I do on LostArk?
Did you find Fjorgen?
No, I didn't find it, dude. Oh, I did. Of course. Was easy. All right. You gotta do your main quest sooner or later. Yeah, but I've done it already. Getting burnt out. I would just take a break, like you said. Play tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, it's like, I think like, what would Mr. Fish do? Mr. Fish would power on. You know? He would power on. Mr. Fish wouldn't do no knowledge transfers. What am I doing? Eliminate the lava stream fragments and gather fuel. What? Are these? No? No, that's some demon thing. What am I doing? Maybe they're all gone because of the channel? Oh no, this is the guy. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I see. So it's only these dudes. Just got done Phaeton today. Nice. Yeah, see, Mr. Fish would say, get to tier 2. Yeah. But it's like, I gotta record that video today. And then what the plan is I was thinking I was gonna put it on that streamer subreddit, but instead, he uses a something like his own I said island. He said go do islands. I've already done islands. I did islands on my other character. I didn't do all of them, but like the ones that people usually recommend first. You know what I mean? I did it on my Soul Fist already. He said I was doing the last tier 3 boss. I was last alive with 11 million HP, and I got lucky towards the end and killed it. Wow. What do you play? You play a berserker, don't you? Just be honest. It's okay. You play a berserker. That's why you're so strong. I could never as a scrapper. What am I? What is the temperature I'm going for here? Okay. Yep, berserker. There it is. There it is. Scrapper could never. I'm last alive. I'm looking around. Anybody got a battle res? This dude, Stevel Knievel? Wow, what a name. I made a Gunlancer alt too. I might as well make a Pally as well. I mean, yeah. Just, go. Just warrior it up, you know? I can do this for at least a little longer. You know what I mean? I don't want to, but I can do this for a little longer. Especially if I'm talking to you guys about random shit. Oh, but yeah, this streamer dude, he got his own website where you can post stuff, and then I think it like is a bot that'll repost it to his subreddit. So I'm like, ah, I see. I'm trying to drive traffic to the website, and that's fine, you know. I say he's big enough to be one of the names that some people know. So I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of the YouTube algorithm search terms. Like, oh, people that watch his stuff, there is a low supply, but a high demand for that small community, you know? When you niche down like that. So I'm like, cool. Hopefully I get in there. If he watches it on stream, crazy. You said switch to something else in a bit to switch it up. Like I said, I could, but I saw, at least for now, when I played Rogue Tower, I mean, I got a good video out of it, that's for sure. Cause I was heated at the end of that run. And it was funny. But yeah, I just saw nobody tuned in to watch during that. I mean, I have my normal people, but I didn't get any new people. And I'm like, we got to get new people in here too, so the community grows, so we all become wealthy, you know. So, just like, damn, you know. I think I got to make videos for Rogue Tower offline, but probably not stream it. And then I think for Elden Ring, I gotta start streaming that like I wanted to originally, but now I know what I can do. So yeah, I think unfortunately it sucks too. Because like my whole spring break has just been eaten up by working on stuff. But I mean that's kind of also what I wanted to. Like I don't want to take a break really. I want to use this time to push harder. But I think I got to get off here and do this. Open up Adobe Audition, record my audio, have my little dude on here with the blue screen, key it out, edit it, chop it all up in Premiere or After Effects. I don't know. I might just bring it in After Effects. Do the tedious route. Have it all in one app though. And then my fiance just made me feel bad. She's like, yeah, when's that video coming out? I'm like, God damn it. Fuck, dude.
You as well.
Shit, maybe today. Maybe I'll just go hard on it today. We're gonna get these subscribers in here. I forgot about this. Forgot that this is the thing. If you're drunk. I have to like kill all of them, right? Yeah. Ooh. Stuff like this is so much easier on my scrapper than it was on my soul fist. It's really nice. Wait, I still have to kill him? Even though I was looking for the dude? Wow, that's just wasteful. Okay. And above all, I gotta take a shower. With my stinky ass, bruh. Where are these other dudes at? Alright. Mr. Fish, had a friend of mine say that I should my next campaign I should make an NPC. My next D&D campaign, I should make an NPC that is based off of the wild shit that you say. You watched some of my videos and was like, wow, man, you gotta include a Mr. Fish NPC in there. I was like, oh wow. But I might. I mean, see, like this, there's no powering up I gotta worry about, you know? Hit people hard, that's it.
I don't know. Must be here somewhere.
Let's see, how much? Oh, I still have a lot of space on my hard drive right now. Is D&D hard to get into? It depends. It depends. Because it depends on who you are playing with. Mr. Fish says, not gonna lie, I would not mind watching you play Elden Ring. Well, nice, cool. Like I said, I think maybe then what I'll do tomorrow is I will do the event. And then the day after maybe do Elden Ring. I don't know. Maybe I might switch. I might reverse it. I might do Elden Ring start tomorrow and just see how that goes. And then if it doesn't go well, if I don't think there's a point in continuing, then I'll switch it up and just do like the event maybe day after day or something. Yeah, that might be better. Anyways, and why do I sound sad? Do I sound sad? Oh shit. My bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sad. Everything's good. Oh shit. But yeah, so D&D, it can be extremely difficult to get into if you are not playing with the right kind of like setup. If you're playing with the right kind of setup, it is one of the easiest things in the world to get into. So yeah, I've introduced many people to D&D. Yeah, I mean, what was that, like a month and a half ago? I just introduced like a 10-year-old to it, even. Like, yeah, man. So I've done it many times, and yeah, I haven't tasted the rainbow in a while. You're right. That is 100% why I'm sad. Need a little bit of that rainbow. But yeah, so I've done it many times, man. You can get into it, but the difficult part is like if you don't play it, none of your friends play it, and then like everybody wants to try it. The difficult part about that is that someone has to be, what's called the dungeon master, and it's like, well, who's gonna do it, right? Let's say you take it on yourself. You're like, well, hey, nobody else wants to do it. I'll do it myself. The problem is you essentially have to be like, you know, the leader on something that you don't know anything about. And there's a lot of situations, a lot of improv involved, a lot of rule checking and stuff like that. Or you can be as loosey-goosey as you want, don't follow any rules, but then there's no consistency, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. But yeah, so I do plan on doing a... He said finding someone experienced to be the leader would be beneficial. Absolutely, yeah. So I do plan on doing a chat plays D&D, because now I actually have... It was one of the first things I wanted to do, actually, was just start live streaming and do chat plays D&D. But I was like, you know, I don't have any people watching yet. You know what I mean? I don't even have like a core group of people, like just a few people. Because how it would work is like I would describe the situation, and then, you know, the chat would vote. What are we doing? Like, do you sucker punch this person, or do you talk respectfully? You know what I mean? Like, that's your two options. What are you doing? You know. And, you know, so chat might be like, 60% sucker punch. Like, here we go. Okay, so, all right, guys, let's go ahead and roll initiative for you. Let's get into combat. Here we go. You know. But yeah, so even just having like a few people in here regularly, I think I'll be able to do it. So if you want to get like a little taste at some point here, I'll be doing that. So, yeah, man, finding someone experienced is usually the best. Even if everybody else doesn't know what they're doing, finding somebody that you can just, you know, rely on to run a game for you can be really nice. So some people pay for a DM for that exact reason, like to like let them kind of like to run a game or two. And like, hey, yeah, we'll all chip in $5 each and pay like a DM or whatever to run like your first game or so, and then you understand how to play kind of, and then you go from there. I don't think that's necessary at all, right? I mean, you know, I got introduced to it by somebody who had vaguely played a little bit when they were younger, right? And so, you know, so we just kind of figured it out. Then I wanted to start DMing, and so for me, what I did was, I was like, yeah, I'll start, and I'm just going to take it on myself to just dive in and study a bunch. But in order to help me learn, I also started watching it too. So yeah, but this was before Critical Role was even a thing. So the stuff I had to watch was actually few and far between. There would be these recorded games at conventions, and I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know you're not into D&D, but like a legendary person in the world of D&D is this guy named Chris Perkins. And so Chris Perkins would run a game, right, of D&D. It's kind of like a celebrity game, basically. But it was like nerd celebrities, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, so he would run this game. And I learned like how just like kind of wacky you can be, how little regard you can have for the rules, and it's still a great fun time. And I was like, oh, okay. So that kind of helped temper me. I'm like, I don't need to memorize every single rule in the book. Just have enough to where everyone's okay and on the same page. If someone says, hey, I want to wrestle this guy to the ground, you know, you should probably know how the rules for grappling, you know, stuff like that. But you don't need to have them memorized. You at least need to know, like, okay, I need to make them roll this while I'm looking up the other rules. You know, it's just stuff like that. Like, that is a roll. Some DMs might not. They'd be like, okay, yeah, I guess you just wrestle him. Or how about who has higher strength? Okay, I guess you just wrestle him, right? And then somebody else comes along later and like, well, wait, but aren't I trained in martial arts? So even if they're stronger than me, they're not trained in it. You know, it's just like it's a whole web of a bunch of bullshit. So, but yeah, so I would say if you guys did want to get into it, just start watching some games. You know what I mean? Watch some Critical Role. It's super nice, and they take it all slow so you can see kind of what's going on. And see if you would enjoy playing a game like that. But yeah, I will say the number one thing though is if you go that route, your players, if you're going to be the DM, your players are not actors. You know what I mean? And the people on there are actors, so they can have these like intense scenes where they're, you know, like they seem like they're really upset about something or frustrated, or they're like, you know, in this big drama-filled moment, and you're like, man, this is a good-ass story. You know what I mean? It feels like a movie. Your people ain't gonna be like that, you know? They're gonna be floundering around like, I don't know, I guess we'll go down to the sewers. Okay. You know? And like, that'll be it. It won't be like, you know, them talking about all their little fears and desires for a long time. That's not gonna happen. Most people don't know how to roleplay like that, or even want to. They're like, bro, I showed up to kill some monsters, bro. What you doing? You know what I mean? Oh, wow. He just canceled me out of that. All right. The Unpleasant Binge Eater. What a name. God. He said, yeah, if I was going to roleplay, GTA 5 RP would be the thing. I've watched a tiny bit of that. I didn't understand it when I heard of it. I was like, what? What are you really doing? I've watched Valkyrie, right? I've watched her do some, and I'm like, oh, I started getting it through her stream. I was like, I can see why this would be fun. I could also see why it'd be fun to watch. But yeah. But I will say with something like D&D, it's definitely not like, so you don't have to be in here like, I mean, I guess it depends on your DM. Like those DMs kind of suck though if they kind of force you really hard to do like a bunch of roleplay or something like that. Like, yeah, I mean, you can just be in there like, hey, I'm here to, kill monsters and fuck bitches. Like, okay, cool. Hey man, that's your character. Cool. You know what I mean? And so you're just here to I almost said fuck monsters. To kill monsters and fuck bitches, And that's what you do. You go into the tavern, you're like, hey, who's the hottest girl in here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just like, oh, is there monsters to fight? Let's go. And that's it. That's the extent of your role play. Is that you're here to fight and fuck. So that's why I was saying like the answer is pretty varied of like if it's easy or not. Because if you have a DM that's just like, no, actually, for the time period, you would like, oh god, shut up. You know what I mean? Just let people play how they want to play. I have requirements for my players, but it's not like that. It'll be like, oh, you casting that spell? Well, it says it has like a verbal component. So what do you say when you cast that spell? And they'll be like, I don't know. Well, come up with something, or you can't cast a spell, right? But some people might be like, oh, that's kind of whack. But it's like I've always found in enforcing that, it just leads to really good results. Either someone tries to actually roleplay it and be like, oh, well, I guess in this world I'd say this and this and this, but that's not usually what happens. Usually they're like, this spell is a fuck you. Okay, cool. That's what you say when you cast your fireball spell. All right. All right, so you look out across the room of goblins all pointing their bows at you. They're about to shoot, and you just say, fuck you. And then this fireball comes out, explodes, everything's crazy, And then every time after that, I'll enforce it. But like, they're like, yeah, I guess I'm going to cast fireball. Okay, yeah, so you go ahead and say your words for that. And then they're like, yeah, oh, fuck you. Cool. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I just find that when people think of roleplay, a lot of times they're thinking of like, super nerdy kind of, but just I don't know, just super whack shit. And I'm like, no, it don't have to be like that. Oh, just like an RPG game, like LostArk or something. You know what I mean? You can be full of just like, women wearing barely nothing and dudes wielding big swords and just like, hey, we here to fuck shit up. You know what I mean? It can be all kind of shit. Oh man, I hated this boss. I got fucked on last time I was here. I remember. Yeah. Oh. Don't disappear, don't disappear. Alright, cool. Oh, absorb. Okay. Oh, nice. Yo, I feel like I am fucking her up this time. Ooh, okay. Stuns are real. Stuns exist. Over here. Alright, chill out. Hey, chill out. Chill. No. Oh, I thought it would hit. Cool. We're doing good. Doing good. No. Ooh, what's up? Ooh. Oh. Okay. I tried. I gave it a good try. 2 dashes wasn't enough. God, this has been so much easier. Okay, yep. Start crying over this boss now? Yep, alright. Remember when I said get good? I was talking to myself. Oh, she stepped back on the last hit. No, whatever. Wow, take that punch. That punch to the face. Okay. 40 destruction stones, 120 guardian stones. Nice, I like it. This all seems pretty crazy. Sure. Oh, harmony shards. Oh well. So I'm ahead. Have to go to sleep. Catch you next stream, bro. All right, man. I'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Doing now. Okay. 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 All right. Okay, all right. I wonder, like, what my percentage of this place I'm done with. Another roster level up. Wow, they give you a lot for completing quest. It's like 2 today. Crazy. I bet y'all's roster levels are so much higher than mine because I just don't do quests. Oh shit. You know, I actually think that might be the place, huh? I think this is where we actually, yeah, do I even need to go back? I don't need to go back, do I? No. Yeah, I think this is where I end it. Cause fuck doing this quest, you know what I mean? I did the Grand Prix like I wanted. I'm not managing my alts. Have I been doing a tower as well? I did I did the first tower. I did everything except for the last floor, I think, but I also don't need what comes from the last floor because of the, it's harmony shards, so I don't need that anymore. But yeah, so I did do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and then I'll eat something of substance actually, and then I will start recording this damn script I made, and then start editing up this video. Maybe get it out tonight, tomorrow, something like that. And then I think I need to take like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe, get on Elden Ring, see if what I'm trying to do even works. I think it will though, and then I can maybe stream Elden Ring tomorrow. Well, it was fun. It was fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hit me up in the Discord if you need anything. And yeah, I'll see ya.